Well, it's actually a really decent day out today. It's I think around 53 between 53 and 55 degrees. Yeah, there's still some snow on the ground and whatnot, but it was too nice of a day to pass up to come over to Mom and Dad's house and get the Mustang all washed up. It's pretty dirty from all the cage work and redoing the brakes and the rotors and the calipers and whatnot. But a lot of it's from the metal particles from doing the cage work. So I probably can't see it very well, but certain parts in the sun you can probably see it better than others. But want to get the car all washed up and looking good. It has to go up to the transmission builder, Al Varner, over at AJ's Transmissions, Northern Ohio. Gotta go up there and probably for a couple weeks and get the transmission all looked at, and I don't want to say updated, but he's gonna put some goodies in there to make the car more competitive. Not so much in the classes I'm running, but because it's still a street car. But he's gonna do his thing, go through it, make it good, and then I'll probably contact 501 converters and have Bubba Rafferty put me a real good converter in the car. It has a good one right now. Let me take that back. It has a converter in there. I think it's right around 2,500 stall, I do believe. But I figure while it's at the transmission shop, while it's already in there and they're going through everything, the gears and all our good stuff, why not go ahead and take a look at the converter and see how good the converter really is. And if it's a good one, then I'll leave it in there, but I don't think it is. It's probably a off-the-shelf converter. It's probably not even a converter that's designed for boost. So, but other than that, I want to get the car cleaned up, looking good before it goes to the shop. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started, and got some new decals and whatnot. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does have the Vortex supercharger on it, so Vortex was nice, and they sent me out some decals, and I got some decals from Blue Collar Brew, also known as Rocket Track Blue. So get that on there, and I have the new Row Racing decal that's gonna be going on the car as well. So once the car is cleaned up, do another good video and show you guys what's what. So, all right, let's let the fun begin. Alright, car is all washed now, so it's looking very, very pretty. I have a special guest here, my mom. She came out to see the progress on the Mustang, how it's looking. What'd you think?
Wow, it's beautiful.
Pretty, right?
Talk about a fine job. That's a fine job, and your dad would be very proud.
Yeah.
I can't believe the difference. A lot of stuff he wanted to get done, and you're making sure that it gets done.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know where he's smiling from.
Right. Oh yeah. So what's the biggest changes that you see so far that stick out to you?
Tires. Just the importance. I just can't believe how nice it looks. And I like the tires. I really do like the tires. I mean, they stand out.
Yeah, compared to the old the welds.
Right, they really do. They stand out.
Definitely, especially because I wanted to try the new rotors, and with those being actually brand new and drilled and slotted, they're way better than the factory.
Right.
I put some decals on the car too.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, wow! Look at that. Well, I have to say, out of all of it, definitely like the
And that's the new design one as well.
Right. Well, that's the nice part about it. You definitely take after your dad with that, because he definitely put a lot of thought into things before he did it, and you do the same thing. Put a lot of thought, but you're also very meticulous, like he was. You make goals, you set goals, and you get it done, and you get it done right. So this is something to be proud of.
Mm. Check out the rear window.
Very, very pleased. Open the car. Oh, wow, look at that.
So that's, of course, that's the bigger version. That's the bigger version of it. And then Rocket Track Glue. They're they're sponsored the Camaro. They're the ones who they prepped pacemakers, and they prepped several other tracks in Ohio. So yeah, they jumped on board. I think it was about a year and a half ago, and primarily for the Camaro. But then the Mustangs were pretty much essentially ready to go, minus the work that needs done to the transmission. But I'll have their bottles and whatnot of their prep when I go to the actual races. So
yeah, you wouldn't think a female would get that excited over stickers,
right? Well, what's neat is that they made several different colors. It's not that big of a deal, but to me, when I'm looking at the color of what decal we putting on the car, so as you know, the silver stuff was done due to the Camaro being silver.
Correct.
So the red and Rocket prep matched the Mustang, and I have one more that is silver. It's of course going on the Camaro. So,
well, for me, when I'm looking at this, yes, I see the road racing motorsports and it stands out, but when you look at the Rocket prep, that makes the car pop.
it does.
And yes, you could see that the car's a little on the red side.
Mm-hmm. And then here's what you've been waiting for.
Oh yes, I'm excited to see this.
And of course the passenger side bar, that's the one I was having trouble with getting in.
Wow. Oh, well, look at the welding. That's good. Yeah, your dad's gonna be proud of this. Oh, look at that down there. That's a lot of work that goes into this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so for all you guys who don't know, the interior is taken apart the way it is, of course, for the cage to go in. Now, once the car gets back from AJ's Transmissions, we're to go ahead and put the new carpet back into it, and of course, it'll be a full interior car. Only difference will be the seats will no longer be the fact. I'm gonna go ahead and put the racing seats into it. When we weighed it, the driver's side was 56 pounds, and the passenger side was 44 pounds. So I'm gonna get some aluminum seats and put those in there.
I can't get over the difference. It's gonna be pretty much a beast when you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to, especially when it comes to painting it, with the. Even though this right here is the final red, which is pretty close to the car.
Yes, I noticed that.
When it comes back, I'm gonna go ahead and spray or put silver on it or gray on it, and then after that, then hit it with the red, because the red is a translucent, as you can see. How you can actually see the. Trying to get on the. There it is. So you can see the lines on the cage, they pop out through the paint because it's that translucent red.
Right.
So whatever color you put underneath of that, it's going to either not make the red pop or allow it to pop.
Now it's close to this right here.
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah, everything you see right here, well, that's going to be.
Okay.
So if best thing to do is look at the can on the lid of it, and that's the color. That's the final color it's going to be.
Right.
I didn't realize when I first started spraying it, it's very much like a clear. It's kind of like a clear but with red in it.
Right.
So whatever is underneath of it, that's the color you're really going to see. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, your dad used to tell me the same thing. If you want to know what the color is,
right,
look at the cap. Okay. Cool. So you see, on occasion I did actually listen. I really like these tires.
She looks so much better after her wash.
Yes, she does.
I gotta get a new filter, air filter for inside there, where it goes up to the pipe to the blower.
Okay.
So you and Dad got this car 2018?
Yeah. Yeah, it was roughly right around that time.
Okay.
And I know he wanted to get a lot of things done to it, just
Right.
couldn't. So events kept popping up.
Yeah, they fairly certain they bought it in between. Yeah, it was right around 2017 and 2018. But more certain it was towards 2017, and they bought up in where in Ohio?
Columbus.
Columbus. Okay, so they bought in Columbus, Ohio, and it has just 14,100 miles on this car, and you guys purchased it for 10 grand. 13 grand? Pretty sure between 10 and 13.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was closer to the 13 grand because there's a number of stuff had come with it.
Yeah.
And he said that he was getting a little deal.
Yeah, quite a bit of stuff came, as you guys know, that who have watched the videos know what all the car has done to it. And surprisingly, for the amount of stuff it has done to it, they got one hell of a deal. So, alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here and get ready to put the car up, and then up north it goes. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.
She's shiny.
I'd say she's ready.
She's shiny.